up intermittent primary target behind you, in trail, I say again.
Just deviate from some object, equating 240.
Spinner 1628 heavy, deviations approved as necessary for traffic.
It's quite a big, like a formation.
Spinner 1628, sir, do you still have the traffic?
Disappears, depending on 1628.
Spinner 1628 heavy, understand you do not see the traffic any longer?
Okay.
We have confirmed there is a flight size of 2 around your 1550 squawk. One primary return only.
Okay, where is he following him?
It looks like he is, yes.
Okay, stand by.
28 heavy, military radar advises they are picking up intermittent primary target behind you, in trail, I say again.
Do you have anybody to scramble up there, or do you want to do that?
We're going to talk to your liaison officer about that.
It's starting to concern Japan Airlines making a 360 now, and it's still following.
Okay, we'll call the military desk on this.
Utility traffic for us around 1 o'clock. Can't really tell the distance. Seems to be about full altitude.
Actor 29, negative. I have no traffic, and you're 1 o'clock.
We're from California, just visiting up here. People see this sort of thing a lot, other than Japan Airline type.
Actor 29, it's very rare seeing the lights up there.
Actor 29, the quality assurance staff at the Anchorage Center here requests you give them a call after you land at Eielson.
That is concerning the object we're looking at.
Affirmative, sir.
Hey, just underneath our radar, picked up a blip. He's moving about a mile a second. Just pull out straight ahead of us, just disappear. Man, he was there and then he was gone.
He's flying out in the area?
Negative 105 turned over.
Well, then I just had a couple of UFO reports.
Yeah, I'll tell you, about 10 minutes, we passed it just 1 minute ago, and it was looking strange. It actually looked about opposite traffic, 2,000 feet above. It did have a very strong vapor trail, which looked more like smoke, and the light on the front was very, very bright.
And Lufthansa 405, how far off to your side did that traffic pass?
It was pretty close, and like the speedbird said, it looked like 2,000 or 3,000 feet above on the left wing. Just one looked like a UFO.
Thank you.
You got anything flying out in the area?
Negative 105 turned over.
Well, then I just had a couple of UFO reports.
Oh, is that right?
I had a couple of guys that reported lights just going over their head. I had no traffic whatsoever in the area. They said it passed within a mile of them, like 2,000 feet above them, opposite direction.
Oh, it could have been a meteor or something. No, we don't have any aircraft out there.
Lufthansa 405, so you would say that it definitely wasn't a meteorite?
So low, I don't know. The first 226 now. It couldn't have been a meteorite because it was flying level. It looked as if it was going very quickly. It definitely looked faster than normal aircraft. It was cruising in a straight line and at one level flight.
Number 226, thank you. We're looking into it. I mean, we're making a report. We really don't know what it was. And the military doesn't admit to anything flying tonight.
Sister 127, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I don't know what it was, but it just overflew like a couple of hundred feet above us. I don't know if it was a rocket or whatever, but incredibly fast, opposite direction. It was too fast to be an airplane.
27, he had a UFO or a rocket, something almost hit him in my airspace.
UFO or a rocket almost hit the Swift 127?
Went right above him, about 200 or 300 feet.
Cleveland is 5959. We see traffic out there 12 to 1 o'clock, lower altitude. Do you have the radar?
Air Shuttle 5959, that's a negative, sir. I don't have anything out in front of you. Can you get an estimate on an altitude on him?
We're in between layers here. I'm just going to estimate 2,000 feet below us maybe, and sort of pulsating right about, I don't know, 10 miles down. Northwest of Detroit, did you see that light? Yeah. That's what I saw, a real bright white light, sometimes flickering underneath the cloud.
Air Shuttle 5959, is that traffic that you saw earlier? Do you see him out there any longer?
That is Shuttle 5959, that's permanent. I don't know if we'll get closer to it or what, but it looks like a rotating light around it, like a frisbee type thing that's going around it. Whoa.
Wasaba 3179, do you see the same thing?
Sir, I saw it coming out of Detroit. I wondered, all I saw was just a couple real bright flashes of light, but it looked like it was underneath the cloud deck to me, maybe 10,000 feet.
Would you think it might be like a reflection, maybe perhaps off a beacon that for some reason it's just one of those weird things, natural phenomena that you're getting a reflection? Because I got nothing out there.
This is definitely a distinct whitish, well, they're looking a little red and greenish light sort of pulsating, and it is consonant. It's not a beacon. Cleveland, Shuttle 5959.
Just to keep you advised, we're descending to 4,000 feet right now, and as we descended through 10,000 feet, that object is above us right now. It is not on the ground. It's about 10,000 feet. I'll tell you what, that is weird. It's just sitting there pulsating. I'm trying to do a little investigating as to what this might be, and if you would keep me advised on this.
Okay, sir. I'm going to blink my lights on him and see if I can get any action on him.
Masaba 3179, when you flashed your lights, did you get any response?
Didn't appear to, sir.
Okay.
This guy definitely saw it run all the way down the side of the airplane. It's right out of the X-Files.
Okay, Cactus 564, say again.
There's nothing on the radars on the other spinners at all on that particular area, that object that's up in the air?
It's up in the air.
Affirmative.
What's the altitude about?
I don't know, probably right around 30,000 or so, and it's with a strobe that starts from going counterclockwise, and the length is unbelievable.
Shannon, go ahead.
Hey, guy at 39,000 says he sees something at 30,000 that the length is unbelievable and it has a strobe on it.
Uh-huh.
This is not good.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's a UFO or something. It's that Roswell crap again.
Arcade 5, in the next 2 to 3 minutes, be looking off to your right side. If you see anything about 30,000 feet, one aircraft reported something. It wasn't a weather balloon or anything. It was a long, white-looking thing with a strobe on it. Let me know if you see anything out there.
Any traffic off our left wing right now?
I've got some passing off to your 9 o'clock and about 12 at 31 westbound.
Okay, so we'll take something about a little lower than us, just went off our left wing.
I've got something unusual, and I was wondering if you all happen to know of anything going on out here. I had a couple of aircraft reported something 300 to 400 foot long, cylindrical in shape with a strobe.
Oh.
At 30,000 feet.
We don't have anything going on over that I know of.
This guy definitely saw it run all the way down the side of the airplane. It's right out of the X-Files. I mean, it's a definite UFO or something like that. But I mean.
And oh, y'all are serious about this.
Yeah, he's real serious about it too. And he looked at it, saw it.
Holy. Had someone call here earlier about a pilot spotting an unidentified flying object?
Yep, that's us.
Okay, well, hey, we're tracking a search-only track kind of up where that might have happened. We've been tracking it for about 3-4 minutes now.
We're about now 3 minutes out of Christchurch Airport, and on our starboard side we can see two very bright lights, one much brighter than the other. It is like a very, very bright star, and just below it is another light, not quite so bright. Those two lights appear to be traveling with us. They're still off the starboard wing. The brighter light is still above the other, and it's moved a little further ahead of the other. It was extremely bright, much brighter than any of the other stars in the sky.
The storm target showing at 11 o'clock at 3 miles. Just left at 9 o'clock at 2 miles. Target at 12 o'clock at 3 miles.
I'm now looking over towards the right of the aircraft, and we have an object confirmed by Wellington radar. It's been following us for quite a while. It's about 4 miles away, and it looks like a very faint star, but then it emits a very bright white and green light.
Strong target, right in formation with you now. Your target is doubled in size.
That other target that has been following us has now been joined by two others, so we now, at this stage, have 3 unidentified flying objects just off our right wing, and they've been following us, or one of them's been following us now for probably about 10 minutes. I, for one, am hoping really that we've seen enough tonight, and the rest of our journey back to Blenheim will be uneventful. I think I've just about had enough of UFOs for one night.
797 here, you listen on your 8.
Loud and clear. 7, go ahead.
I'm approaching at 10 o'clock high.
This is Houston. Say again, 7.
So I'm approaching at 10 o'clock high.
An object which is in the same place all the time and appears to be tumbling. Well, we've had it ever since yesterday. It just seems to be tagging along with us.
We have an unidentified flying object.